guys, this is Leanne here from WoW Gold Helper. This is probably going to be my last video for the new character I have made. My goal was to get him to level 20 before he could buy his first ground mount, and I was going to show what he made for gold basically. So right now we're in Stormwind. What I'm going to first do is just show you my bank. Since my last video, there is some new items. Ever since coming to Red Ridge for questing, I've been able to collect some wool, so that's always good. And you'll also see that I'm up to 17 gold. I haven't taken any new auctions out of my mailbox or anything. That gold would have come from questing, actually, and selling items from questing to the vendor. Ever since my last video, I did put up a few more auctions that I didn't show, but I'm going to show now. There is quite a few auctions, and actually a lot have actually just sold. I have some silver, linen, my copper, and tiger's eye, all that have sold, and I have some auctions that still haven't though. This, which is from yesterday, leather scraps, some rough stone, I have some more linen cloth, clam meat, a pearl. This is a bag from that dropped off of a mob. And there is some junk like murloc fins, fishing pole. Oh, and this fishing pole I got in Red Ridge. I bought it from a fishing vendor. It was a limited supply fishing pole, so I bought it. And you can see I can now do bronze. I got some wool, and that's pretty much about it. But we have some new auctions coming in. But what we are going to do, because I haven't done it yet, is actually get the new auctions that sold out of my mailbox. I want to do it on the video for everybody could see. So I'm not sure if you can see or not, but I have 17 gold, so we're going to get these out and see how much my gold goes up to. Alright, so we are almost done. Okay, so that's all the auctions at current. So I had 17 gold. I now have 38. So in the mailbox, I'm trying to think here, what would that be? I think 21 gold, roughly. I had 21 gold waiting for me, so that obviously is, again, not amazing, but for a level 20, that's not too bad considering everything that has gone up for sale is items that I got while questing, and I didn't actually do any farming. Mines and leather have all come from while I was questing. So I never actually took the time to really mine or anything, but now that I'm level 20, you can see he's level 20. I need to go to Eastvale Logging Camp and see if I have enough to buy the riding stuff that I need to buy him to buy my mount. So that's what we're going to do, is fly over there. You'll also notice too that I now have my talent tree. On the other server I play on, I have a little level 85 frost mage. Since this was as an experiment, I wanted to try out fire, and I have to say I really actually like fire. So far for this mage, it actually, I can kill most of my enemies in 3 shots. And what I use is I do 2 pyro blast, and then number 4 here. What's number 4? Fire blast. So I do 2 of these in a row, then this, and it usually kills most of my enemies. And any that doesn't kill, I just use another spell basically. You'll notice this while my bar is a little bit more fuller. I've learned a few more things since my last video. I have blink, evocation, counterspell, polymorph, and actually out of this stuff I've only used polymorph a couple times. I haven't used evocation. I've used blink just to get like further ahead or whatever. I haven't used counter spell. I've been using my fire spells and arcane missiles mostly. I haven't been using frostbolt. I use frost nova only if I have a lot of things attacking me, and the cone of cold and arcane blast are new and I haven't used them yet. Now of course I've used them on my 85 mage, but not on this mage. So for anyone who's on the human side for level 20, this is where you need to go to buy your mount, to the East Vale logging camp, which, as you just would have seen, there is a flight path to get here. Now, as long as you picked up the flight path, you can get here. I'm not sure if the flight path's automatically there or not. So what we're going to do here, actually, I guess I better go learn my training first. You'll have to come into here. There's a horse pen and talk to Randall Hunter, and he will teach you apprentice riding. And as you can see, it only cost 3 gold, 40 silver, so I have way more than enough. Now, I anticipated more than that. I didn't actually realize that it was this cheap, and the mount is quite cheap too. It's only 85 silver. So we're gonna buy this, I guess, chestnut mare. Now while we're here, this is a good time to look at the other prices. So my character in 20 more levels can learn journeyman riding, and basically that is riding a mount that's a little bit faster than the current mount that I'll be getting. So it's going to cost 42 gold, 50 silver to learn it, and the mount, which is these guys here, will be 8 gold, 50 silver. So you can see it's going to cost quite a bit more, but within 20 levels, there's really no reason why somebody can't, get that money, basically. Okay, so here's the horse I got, a chestnut brown mare, and if we just take a look up here, my ground speed is increased by 60%, so this is why it's important to be getting your mount level 20, because if you watch here, he can go a bit faster, not amazing fast, but faster. So if you actually want to take the time to do any farming, it won't be such a pain because you'll have a mount to take you around and whatnot. Now, of course, anyone who already has mounts or is high level, you know that high level mounts is better. So, if you want to get that higher leveled mount, the best thing, of course, to do is to, level as fast as you can and make sure you have the gold. And my character right now has 34 gold, and if his auctions all sell, he's going to have over that, so he's going to have more than enough for the next riding, and he's only level 20. But yeah, so basically, that's what this video, this is what this video was about. I just want to show, the gold that I made, and he's level 20, like I said, 34 gold now, and the fact that he has his first mount. Basically, this video series is probably over. Now that you've seen that and you've seen the way that I make gold, I'm probably not going to do any more videos for this character, because again, like I said, the point I was trying to get across was for low levels to see that by following what I did, or something similar, even farming, you'll be able to have, enough gold quickly to get your mount, and still, in most cases, have some left over. Either way, though, I hope you enjoyed my video, and, feel free to check out my blog. There's more information there on other experiments I may be doing, or, rares I find, or, whatever I feel like writing, basically. But I thank you for coming to my video today, and I hope you have a nice day.